Okay, so today, before we start doing more graphing, we have to do a quick refresher on how do we solve to y equals from standard form. Okay, how do we solve to y equals from standard form? So I want you to think about the two forms of linear equations. Okay, we have two. We have standard form, which is ax plus by equals c. And we also have slope intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. And this one is the one that we are using right now because we're trying to graph and we need our slope and our y-intercept. Okay, so we need to take no matter what the form is of the linear equation and get them solved for y. So just to make sure that we're really good at that again, we're going to solve this for y, do a couple practice problems, and then cut you loose on homework today. And then tomorrow we'll pick up with graphing again, where we're graphing from slope-intercept form. Okay, so I want you to think about, refresh our memories again. If I'm solving for y, then that is times a -3, which means divide -3. And I know that this is a positive 2x, so I'm going to subtract 2x. So my process is subtract my x, cross it out, drop the -3y. And remember, these guys hold on to each other because I need y equals mx plus b. And these are not like terms, so -2x minus 15. Okay, now I'm going to divide 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then I am going to simplify. So gone, y equals. Negative is a positive, so 2/3 x. -15 divided by -3 is a positive 5. So now I know my slope is 2/3 and my b is positive 5. So I can graph that line. Okay, I could graph that line. All right, I want you to hit pause and we'll skip this one. But let's go ahead and solve these 3 for y equals. Remember that your b can be a decimal if it needs to be. Okay, we got these 3 and then 2 more, and then we're going to cut you loose on homework. So hit pause and see what you can do, and I will catch up. All right, let's see how we did. Again, just because these are not in order, I have to pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm going to subtract my 6x, so -5y equals -6x minus 30. Divide by -5 3 times. Gone, y equals. Negative is a positive. And -30 divided by -5 is a positive 6. So that one is finished. Okay, let's look at this one. Add my x this time. So 6y equals 3x minus 12. Divide by 6. Y equals 3 over 6. Simplifies to 1 over 2. So 1/2 x, -12 plus 6 is a -2. Last one here. Add my 8x. Gone. -2y equals 8x minus 10. Divide by -2. Y equals 8 divided by -2 is -4. So that would be -4 over 1. Okay, -4 over 1. X plus 5. Or y equals -4x plus 5. Either way works. Okay, let's solve these for y. Okay, let's solve these for y. So obviously we see distribution. So I need to distribute. So I'm going to distribute. -6y, -24, that's equal to a 3x. Now remember, I need y equals, so that means the 24 has to move and the 6 has to move. So I'm going to add the 24 and I have negative 6y equals 3x plus 24. Divide by negative 6, y equals 3 divided by negative 6 reduces and simplifies to negative 1 over 2. So negative 1 over 2x, and then minus 4. So just in case you do not remember how to simplify those fractions, negative 3 divided by 6, okay, hit that in my Desmos calculator, hit that fraction key, it tells me negative 1 over 2. And we always make sure and put the negative on top, okay? The negative needs to go on top. All right, go ahead and hit pause, see if you can do this last one. All right, so when I distribute, I get negative 32x, a positive 16y, because that's a negative 1, and a negative 48. I'm going to add my 32x. I get 16y equals 32x minus 48. Divide by 16. Y equals 2 over 1x minus, and 48 divided by 16 is going to give me a 3. So this is the same as y equals 2x minus 3. Okay, so today you're going to be working on just solving for y again. And then tomorrow what we're going to do is we're going to solve for y in graphs. So we're going to put it together. And I'll see you tomorrow.